Does your mom know you're watching this show? Welcome everyone to the Friday Night BS show. Like the intro stated, this podcast is what, guys?
Rated R.
I think is K-Dog frozen?
No,
he's not. He's
yeah, but no.
He's just very bland.
Kinda.
Kevin's like in scene. I think Kevin's been preparing all week for improv. That's what it is. He's preparing for improv. He's like, I know John's going to hit me with improv today. I took 2 classes this week. I'm ready.
Absolutely not.
Got a Mandy watching, huh?
Hello, Mandy.
Hello, Mandy.
Mandy Brown. Hey, Mandy used to be on the show a long time ago. Yeah, I think so. You're always welcome back, Mandy. What are we going to talk about today, guys? Millennial Minute. What is Millennial Minute, Deana?
The Millennial Minute is going to be about tattoo culture and the history of.
Yes. I have 0 tattoos. I know Kevin. My whole cast has tattoos, but John has no tattoos.
John,
no, I will get one eventually.
Forgive you.
I will get one eventually, and we'll do like some sort of pick a design for John. I don't know.
Wisconsin. I know some people.
But I maybe I won't do pick one for John because that could get dangerous. I don't trust you guys.
Don't let a random person pick something for you. Let me pick it for you.
Yes, let's get the Bodie McBoatface of tattoos going.
Well, you got Kramer. I will just get a tattoo of George somewhere on my body.
I'm thinking SpongeBob or something like that.
Oh, fuck no, Sponge.
SpongeBob tattoo yet. Yeah.
No. And although my grandkids would love to see their no with a SpongeBob tattoo. Make SpongeBob dance? No, on my chest.
Come on, make SpongeBob great again.
Yeah. I think he is still great.
Or you could go Barney,
Oh no, that would be worse.
Purple dinosaur.
Timeless.
No.
John, you should get a tattoo of an upside down pineapple.
Oh, there we
go.
Maybe.
Yes.
No. Swinger.
I would like. I had some years ago. I had this creative idea of trying to incorporate a tattoo on my body that was a heaven and earth. So if you guys can figure that out, because that's like how I feel sometimes. I'm between those 2 worlds. If you can figure that out, let me know, and we'll get a tattoo. What else are we going to talk about? How sex changes after marriage. Bruce. No, I'll save it.
Wow.
I'll save it to him.
The only guy that's not married anymore, right?
Well, you were married.
I was married.
I think we were all married except for Kevin. Kevin will have to share his have longest term relationship, Kevin.
Oh, like a marriage, like 10 years.
10 years is the longest relationship you were in.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much fucking married.
Yep.
So So you can discuss the differences between the first couple months of dating and then what happened 10 years later.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
I could.
Wait,
don't worry. She's not watching. She's not watching. Yeah, don't worry. And then we're going to talk about our P. Diddy. And P. Diddy's in the news. I'm just so intrigued with this story. It's because it's all over the place. I mean, now he's an FBI informant, and I'm like, okay, I can kind of see that because he was in a lot of trouble as in early in his career, and I can see him doing something where the FBI said, "Hey, sit down. We're going to use you." But we'll get all into that one too. And then we're just going to recap the show. We're going to recap what we talked about. Weird news. Oh, almost forgot the weird news. I changed it. I was going to go with that first one, guys, but I don't know. It just sounded a little
flaming.
Well, no, actually, I stuck with it. I take it back. No. Wait, did I? Oh no, my girlfriend broke up with me because my penis is too big. I love her, but didn't want to hurt her.
That's the one you had on the
That's
on
the
the
one I
on the on the advertisement, anyways.
Oh, it was.
Dina, your thoughts, Dina.
Oh dear Lord. I have would you rather's for the end of the show to divert and completely change the
Oh, that's right.
subject.
Would you rather? Yeah, would you rather is still on the. You're gonna do would you rather tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna do would you rather. I
All
have
right.
some really dirty,
Okay.
gross ones.
Okay.
You're
Great.
welcome.
Oh my God, I love it. I'm ready.
All right, Kevin's ready. Kevin's ready. This
It's a long
article,
week.
it's been a lot. He's been doing he's been doing the improv classes plus working.
I'm exhausted.
He's exhausted dealing with Chicago traffic. He's been busy. He's been lazy. The article, this story is my girlfriend broke up with me because my big penis. I love her, but don't want to hurt her. Now, from what I understand, all right, Dina, I don't know which one of us is a fucking doctor here, but we're gonna play doctor. I was always told that it didn't matter, that there was ample amount of space in there for a large penis.
A kid comes out, man.
I think
Think about it.
I thought we covered this already. There's a TikTok video circling out there about how 12 inches is way too much. Didn't we talk about this once before? We're talking about 6 inches, okay, 7 inches, fine, 8 inches, I skip my next life, 12 inches,
I mean,
I'm
a
damaged.
10-pound baby pops out of there.
There's space, but we don't need that much.
I like
We don't need that
Dina,
much.
Dina's all, we got space in there.
I don't think there's any guy's got a
hello.
10-pound dick.
We don't need that. The baby comes out, that's as big of the space it needs to be, and after that, don't make it that big. That's too much.
This is what I thought. If I were to yell in a vagina, this is what I thought would it sound like. Hello. Hello. Is
When
anybody
you hear the echo,
there?
John, you don't want to be there.
Oh my God, John, I have to send you a song.
Oh Lord.
He says the relationship can break down for several reasons, but one man claims he was dumped because he was well endowed and his girlfriend couldn't take it anymore. Breakups are never easy, especially when it's for reasons out of your hands, as one man has related. He shared that his girlfriend broke up with him due to his being advanced in his manhood area and is now at a complete loss. I find the complete loss. I mean, all right, I don't know. Maybe he was deeply in love. I'm not gonna shit on him, but oh man, I can't believe we're doing this story.
What have we come to?
The well-endowed man claims that he and his girlfriend had been dating for 7 months and everything was great apart from sex. And he said it would leave her in agony and for hours of awkward. Oh, what's Kevin doing?
Kevin's watching porn over there.
He's watching porn.
Oh yeah, porn.
Wow.
No, I'm finding this song for you, John, because you're gonna love it.
Okay.
Oh, dear
We'll be
God.
able to play it on the show.
Absolutely.
Probably
Well,
not.
I mean, it's rated R, but probably
It's
not.
rated R. Is it copyrighted though? We need to make sure it's copyrighted.
Oh,
Is it
absolutely.
everything?
Absolutely, it is.
Can we play a clip of it? Isn't there like some copyright law that says we can play like 10-second clip of it?
I thought there was, but depending on the song's popularity, 10 seconds is even too much. Because
So
I've done 10 seconds of certain songs and I've gotten hammered. Like you can't not do 10 seconds of AC/DC. You will get flagged for that every single damn time. So AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Prince songs. Oh, fuck that. You play 10 seconds of a Prince song, you're getting that whole clip shut down.
Wow.
Yeah, they've shut your show down and then giving you a warning.
Remember they shut me down for using the clip from The Gladiator.
Yeah.
Are you entertained? I got shut down for that, and that's insane. How do they know that was him saying it? Oh, we have a doctor on the show too. So I don't know how to say that guy's name. GL3D3RARS. But some
Letters?
women are wide down there, and you can throw a sausage into the well.
I'm assuming this person's on Instagram because I have no idea how you can tell that's a doctor.
He's a
That's what-
doctor. He's a doctor. It sounds like this in there.
Like
throw
a
that
hot dog down a hallway.
You throw
Wait,
that
so are you
sausage
telling me that
down there.
somebody if that's true, does that mean that somebody's used a speculum like a microphone?
Please don't do that.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
This show went from R to X.
Don't do magician things. Don't do
it-
puppet things. Just don't.
Yeah.
No puppets?
No. Can I go get my sock puppets for the sex part of the show?
What about
He claimed-
spirit fingers? Can I do spirit fingers?
Yeah, dude,
I think spirit fingers are acceptable.
hey,
Or
Kevin,
jackhand.
Kevin, tell me when to stop, Kevin. Tell me when to stop.
I'm dead. Oh dear Lord.
I ran out of screen. What the fuck?
You did. Hold on, I'll help you.
Goes into Deana's screen.
I'm pushing it back. Can we do that?
Well, see, okay. I'm pushing it back. He claims he's bigger than your average man, as he measures at nearly 10 inches. So he's 10 inches. He's not saying 12 or 13 or horse cock. He's saying 10.
So where do you
10.
measure from?
Pretty.
From
10
the
is
bottom
probably
or from the
top.
top?
Where the measure from?
I'm just curious. Where do you
base of
measure
the
from?
Shaft, it's from the base of the shaft to the tip. Everybody knows this.
Yes. You do
The
not
base
start
of
at the asshole. That's
Yeah,
true.
but hey, which base? The lower base or the upper base?
You can't
Two
start at the
bases?
asshole.
The upper, from like your pelvic bone.
Okay, that's what I'm curious because that adds a little more distance.
You don't get to include the balls, especially as you age.
Balls
that's
are
okay.
not. No, you don't get to. No.
Well, that's a shorter length when you stop there,
Oh,
though.
there you go. There's 10. That's 10.
That
it ain't
is.
so big.
That's
That is. You can feel the inside of my belly. button.
you
That's
can
too
open the
much.
door. You can open the door with 10 inches.
That's
No, well, a
that-
window with 10 inches.
that's using a knocker on the cervix.
Oh man.
Knock,
Oh,
knock, knocking
my
on
God.
heaven's cervix. Sorry.
That's what I'm.
We're gonna get to that topic. How do you say somebody try to say that name? We're gonna get to that topic. We're talking about
Weenie
Weenie
Peak
TV?
TV.
Yeah,
Weenie Peak TV.
yeah, we'll get into that. He's 10 inches compared to the average size, being around 6, and said every time that he had sex, it would hurt her.
The
But
average is 6.
the average is 6. I think it's right there, 6, 6.5, somewhere right there in there.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
Bruce, really, Bruce, tell me when to stop, Bruce. So it would give her. He thought
That's on the questionnaire, John.
that's not on the questionnaire. Please, would that be something? All right, honestly, Deana, would that be something that should be asked like before you start having sex on a date? Just
How are you? How was your day? What do you do for a living? And
Yeah.
what's your penis size?
Excuse me, what is your penis size?
Hey, I just want to check so I don't get hurt later. You don't have a
Yeah.
monster cock, do you?
Right?
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Do I have? Does your
And
cock?
you're like, so
Yeah. Show me. Can you see the girl at the dinner table going? Tell me when. Tell me when. Tell me when.
Do I need
Does
to
your-
worry about what I have for dinner?
Yeah. It'd be like, does your dick have its own zip code? Yes, it does.
no, Kevin's right though. Should I worry about what I have for dinner? Because if you have the bloat and he's built, you might have a problem.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want to be gassy.
You know what?
Well, this guy's girlfriend is complaining. She couldn't take it anymore, so she broke up with him because every time they had sex, it was too painful for her. So, I mean,
Well, he didn't have to put whole 10 inches in. I mean, come on, dude. Really?
It's supposed to be fun for everybody, Bruce.
Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Just a Kevin, perfect.
I mean,
Kevin.
you put a felt pen mark to know where the limit line is, you know?
She draws she gets a Sharpie out and just tells you to
Fucking painter's tape.
Don't go past the line.
Ready? How do you test that? Okay, good. Stop.
Stop. All right, draw it. All right, and just write stop right on there.
Lipstick mark. Yes.
A lipstick
There you go.
mark. Perfect. This is how much I could take through any hole in my body. So you need to stop right here.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
what if they're different lengths? You got to have like 3 marks on your fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is okay. This hurts.
Yeah.
How-
I mean, yeah.
This is for
You
the
know,
first hole.
okay,
for the
marginal,
backboard,
don't go
this is
there.
the mouth.
well, she pretended it was giving her pleasure for a while, but he says he can tell by her face that she was in pain. So they try to deal with it. Hey, this guy, I'm going to give this guy some credit. I mean, he's tried to do other things. He is, let me find other ways to please you and pleasure you. But eventually the relationship broke off because she couldn't handle it anymore. He doesn't feel bad. He doesn't feel bad that he's sad that the relationship didn't work, but he felt more sorry for her than he was. I mean, all right, Deana, I'm not a doctor, but I'm playing one today on the
Neither
show.
is she.
Dr. D.
Hey, but Kevin, she has the equipment. She has the equipment, so she qualified.
Am I the doctor or am I the librarian? You guys,
You are
No.
today for the next 2 minutes. You're the OBGYN.
So now we're giving out microphones to everybody who carries a library card. Got it.
Well, she could put it. Yeah, she can get a book real quick and look it up.
oh gosh.
Is there the size of the female? Does that make a difference? If she's a smaller frame, maybe she's a smaller frame girl. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Would have been my first question. If she's small framed and he's some giant dude, like he's 6'3" and she's 5'2", yeah, there might be a anatomy difference, handicap. Question number 2: were you even trying to dial it back? Like, oh, I tried.
Doesn't
Did you
sound
find it?
like it. I think he was
Button?
going.
He didn't. It doesn't sound like he tried hard enough.
No, I think
Yeah,
he's going full Monty, but
This is what he wrote. He said he offered up some suggestions to make her feel better, and he explains, I suggested that we try various lubes and different positions, but nothing seemed to help. Eventually, my girlfriend started to avoid sex, and while I tried my best to satisfy her in other ways, it wasn't enough.
So
Poor
his
bastard.
his solution was, let's try different lubes. Let's make it slipperier so I can jam it in there harder, easier. His problem is him.
I still don't know why he just didn't whip out the Sharpie and pencil line it where pleasure and pain was.
Yeah,
Just the tip.
Just the tip is 8 inches.
That guy, and maybe that's all he needed.
I don't feel sorry for I feel sorry for the guy because maybe it was a great relationship. Who knows? I don't know. It sounds like it was. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Do you feel he's boasting by putting this on Reddit?
I mean, absolutely.
Kevin's like, hell yeah, he is.
He's advertising, man. Somebody's going to take him up on that 10-inch.
Exactly.
But I've read a lot of stories like this on Reddit. Like, unfortunately, the dudes that just have like the really, really big like porn star dicks, like they have trouble keeping girlfriends.
Yeah. I could. Well, I mean, fuck. All right. If I were a woman and I'm dating some guy,
You'd be one ugly bitch.
I'd be one ugly bitch for sure. I'd be one ugly bitch. But if I were a woman and I'm dating some guy,
you would not have any dates.
Yeah, it would be the mustache would throw things off. But if I were a woman and I'm dating some guy, no, I'm gonna leave the hairy legs, everything, and I'm dating some guy, and we get to that point in our relationship, and he pulls down his pants, and the motherfucker is hung down to his kneecap. As a woman, I'm out. I'm not even going to attempt that. No comment on that.
No.
I'm not a woman, so I have no comment on
I
that.
think
So yeah.
if I
As a
were
woman?
like same idea, you got to try something once to see if you like it or not.
I guess.
You might not. You
got
might
you.
not be able to walk after, but we should try.
I mean, you gotta humor
His
the
wife.
guy. If there's a chance that you like this person, you gotta at least give it the old
I mean,
try.
even in the comments, there's like some women that are like, "Oh God, how can you complain about the size of the dick?"
Yeah.
Some people love that stuff. Some people are
bring
built for it.
Because I'm small. That's how I can.
I picture Bruce Lee.
Okay.
Come on. Little blood on her lip. Come on. Bring that horse.
Let's go.
Yeah, bring that horse cock over here. Oh no, I was gonna ask Deana a question, but that's gone too far.
I mean, the comments are full of gag reflex things.
Yeah. Gag reflex. No, I would be literally not like of course, if I was a woman, I'd be like 125 pounds, just your average woman size. I don't know what I'm sorry. I don't know what the average woman size is out there.
You might have put your foot in your mouth there, John.
5'10", 125 pounds. 5'10",
120.
Oh yeah, that's average.
Are you Kate Moss?
I think I just described Taylor Swift right there.
Does your diet consist of meth and cocaine to help you sleep?
Yes, it does. All right, between 125 and 135. But I'm assuming that most women are going to see that and really second guess whether they want to proceed. Your thoughts, Deana? And let's just say, I know horse dick isn't a size. Let's just say he's 12 inches. He's 12 inches. You see a fully erect 12-inch cock in front of you. Swing it. He's probably doing it. He's probably doing the
helicopter.
Fuck that. Deana is walking up to that thing. She's like putting her form up and she's like, I don't even know if it'll fit.
Wait a minute. Where's that going? Where's that going? Where's it ending up?
If it's longer than your forearm, no.
No. If it's long, I'm small. 12 inches is my forearm.
12 inches. Do I need my tape measure again?
My forearm's probably 14 inches, but still, that's too much.
That's too much. It's too much. Put that salsita. Deana's like, put that salsita away, man. That's too much.
If jerking a dude off is like doing a full bicep curl, fuck that.
There you go. That's 12 inches.
Remember, that's me. I'm a puppet now.
Hey, John, you're never supposed to give a woman a tape measure, then they'll really know.
Yeah, well, I if you saw 12 inches, you know 12 inches. If you saw 12-inch cock, you know that's a 12-inch cock.
It's bigger than my face. I can't handle it. Okay.
Wait, get out. You're blocking the TV screen. Get out of the way.
Wait. What if it was like 12 inches, but it was like really thin?
Like a pencil?
What am I supposed to do with
like
that?
A number 2 pencil.
I would just laugh and walk out of the room. There's nothing I can do.
That's what I think would happen. I think a woman would laugh and just walk out. She'd be like, "No, it's all right. What am I writing a paper with that?" Or what?
Right? Are we writing an article?
Oh my goodness. He went on to Reddit, and of course, Reddit just ripped him apart. They a lot of people brought up the fact that it's a vast cave in there that she should have been able to handle it. Actually, a majority of all the people commenting on the Reddit said the same thing that I said. I thought it was basically, hello in there, but they say it can only take so much. Anything else you want to add to that story?
No. I think we've done enough.
What am I supposed to do?
I think we beat that one enough.
John, when you check the chat for the group, you're gonna love the song. Swear to God.
All right. Let me get the song up, and
all you need to look at is the title. You'll know what's up.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, can I play that? Let's try.
Oh, you gonna end the show right quick?
No, it won't end the show. They'll just mute that part.
It's not a very good song. I wouldn't play it on the show. It's just fun.
Okay. I won't play it on the show.
The 8 Mile Road, huh?
8 Mile Wide.
This is not copyrighted, so it's fine.
Do it.
All of my life I've never fit, but I won't complain and I won't quit. I am enormous, get used to it. Everyone tells me I'm too much. Maybe it's just you're not enough for me. Can't you see? I'm the kind of woman I'm supposed to be. Hey, my vagina is 8 miles wide.
Wow, and terrible quality. I love it.
My vagina is 8 miles wide. Whoa.
The chorus is my vagina is 8 miles wide. Everyone can come inside.
Everyone can come inside. Oh my God.
At the same time, even.
Hello. Who else is in here? Poor bastard. Well, hey, like we always do on every article, we wish you luck out there. Good luck, and hopefully you find that vagina that fits that 10-inch cock. I'm sure there's one out there. I don't know. Now you're on Reddit.
Hey, just saying.
Yeah, he's gonna find somebody now.
He's gonna find somebody. Somebody will take him on. All comers. I will actually get. I don't think he shows his name or his face, but I will actually post the article link, copy, and paste if you want to read the full article yourself. You can find.
I'm sure everybody's gonna want a prove it picture.
I want to see. That's for probably everyone on Reddit. Everyone on Reddit's like, all right.
His inbox must have been toast after
And not
that.
the metric side of the tape measure.
Yeah,
We want the inches, man.
I like Deana's. You don't measure from the butthole. You don't measure from the butthole.
Bruce gets credit. Everything gets measured to a banana for comparison.
They're 10-inch bananas?
You just don't want the hook, right? You don't want that hook. That means you got trouble. If you're shaped like a banana, you got trouble.
Wait, really?
Where are you going? You're going into my stomach. What the hell's going on in here?
My belly button keeps
You want it turned up or you want it turned down? Which is preferably left or right?
You can have you're not supposed to have a little hook to it either. So if it's going left or right too, that could be a problem too, right? I think so. It's supposed to be straight and narrow, just straight.
I'm pretty sure that like only 5% of people's guys' penises are straight and narrow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a straight penis in my life.
No,
they're all a little.
No. They all got a little. They're looking for water. The penis is looking for water.
The divining rod.
Where's the moisture?
Where's the moisture at? Oh, moist. It's moist in here.
It's moist over here.
Wait a minute. Who else is in here?
Right? One eye.
That's why you always hear wrong hole a lot.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's my excuse. Oh shoot. Sorry. Wrong one. Well, good luck, buddy. Hope you find someone that loves you and can take on that 10-inch penis of yours. What do we got? We're gonna go with you, Deana. Millennial Minute.
We're doing the Millennial Minute. All right.
Millennial Minute.
The Millennial Minute this week is brought to you by the History of Tattoos.
Yeah.
We talked about this briefly before the show, but John, you said you don't have any tattoos?
I have 0.
Get with the times, man. Bruce, you have tattoos?
No reason to go to Cali.
Yeah.
No, it's a reason for John to come to the Midwest. Do you know how many tattoo people I know in the Midwest?
I have
more than
Are you ready?
I got some idea, Deana.
I have a award-winning tattoo artist in the family. So if I need one, I could go get a tattoo. But
you have an award-winning tattoo artist in your family, and you still have 0 tattoos.
0 tattoos. 0.
He wants to stick it in. He doesn't want it stuck in him. I see.
I just
You ought
like
to
I
see
said.
what that 6-year-old grandson can do with a crayon. I'm telling you.
No, I just don't, like I said, I want some, if I'm going to put something on my body, I want it to be something that means something. I just don't want to do some random thing and just put it on there because, that's the thing to do. I want the tattoo to have some sort of meaning. And it's cliche. I don't want to do like kids' birthdays or stuff like that nonsense. It needs to be a picture, but it also needs to be something that has some sort of meaning to me.
So where are you putting it though?
That's why like if I were to do one, it would be like my forearm or my back, but that hurts too. So I don't know. Be like upper chest right here, maybe. I don't know. Fuck.
It hurts everywhere, John.
It hurts everywhere, but
there's places it hurts more though.
Yeah.
I don't know. My back, I guess. In the summer, I don't know. I really don't want it to be something.
You're never going to see it if it's behind you.
Well, that's right. I'll be, when I'm laying in the pool or at the beach, then you'll see it.
But you can't.
Sure, but you won't.
John's gonna get a tramp stamp.
Yeah, a tramp stamp. Right.
It's hard to treat it when you live by yourself and it's on your back because you got to actually treat it.
That's
you do have to take care of it. There's aftercare.
So how long do you have to treat it after you get the tattoo?
About 6-7 days.
All right, I'll get a girlfriend for 6-7 days to take care of that.
There you go.
And then I'll break up.
Tell her you got 10 inches. Kind of promise her.
I don't have to promise.
Don't show her until the end.
Yeah.
I have another tattoo on my penis.
It's of a dude with a bigger penis.
But she's gonna wonder why she's not lotioning that one too, John.
I'm out. I'm out.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Deana.
Yeah. Kevin, how many tattoos do you have? I know you've got a few. You started before I did.
I want to say I've got like 9 now.
Nice.
9.
It's
cheap ones or pricey ones, though, Kev?
Mix of both.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything that looks like a prison tattoo on me, thank goodness. But
I do.
I definitely let a couple of people that probably weren't ready to quite start tattooing yet tattoo me.
I could see Kevin with a teardrop. Right?
No, I can't. No.
Yeah,
no, I'm the guy who people get teardrops for.
They put mine on. They got that band on the inside of the arm by the armpit. That hurts.
Yeah.
Oh God, armpit does hurt. Most painful spot.
But when they go on the inside of your arm with the tribal, to close it up right there.
That hurts. That hurts.
That does.
When I got this one done, when they got real near my wrist, that was so bad.
Yeah, wrist is painful. Back of the neck is painful AF. Surprisingly, butt tattoos hurt a lot.
Yeah,
really.
I heard so many tattoos. My butt tattoo made me cry. It's not even filled in because I'm too much.
I heard like the top of your foot was pretty painful too because it's all bone. No,
top of my foot did not hurt. It felt like a sunburn. Not bad, and I've had it done twice.
Oh.
Do you have a tramp stamp?
I do have a tramp stamp.
What do we call it? Is it still called that though?
It is unfortunately still called that.
The tramp stamp, yeah.
It sure is. Yeah.
I just closed my eyes and pictured to some of my girlfriends. I'm sorry, guys.
But chocolate starfish does not get tattooed. You do not tattoo your butthole. Nobody tattoos their butthole.
Well, apparently one guy did.
Yeah, we know of one guy.
Except that one guy. What was that guy's name? Who is that guy you were saying about that kind of
I think Mirror actually took the article.
What would you get tattooed on your butt? On your asshole?
A monkey's asshole?
You just made a bigger starfish?
No, what you do is you get an eyebrow tattoo on there.
Wait, you want to hear the craziest one? So I follow an adult actress. She has an octopus tattooed all over her ass, and the butthole is the mouth of the octopus. Looks sick as fuck.
By adult actress, do you mean porn star?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Kevin.
Okay.
Hey, that's still. Hey, Dina, that's
Call it
still,
what it is.
Dina, that's still art. It's still art.
It's still art.
She's also not like
can't-
famous. She's like a Russian porn star.
You just want to check out the
That
octopus.
was a lot of information you didn't need to tell us, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
You're
send me
welcome.
Kevin, send me the link after the show.
So
You got it.
So
You got it.
You've done. This is your fault.
What's this octopus eat, Kevin?
Everything.
It eats penis, apparently. It eats penis.
It's not, size doesn't matter there.
Well, what is she feeding the octopus?
That's so much.
You're welcome.
Are you though?
I don't think that octopus is eating fish.
Oh my gosh. I love my daughter, but I'm about to yell at her. Hang on, time out. Sorry. Carry on. One moment, please.
Your daughter's like, "Hey, I'm watching the show. What the fuck are you guys?"
She asked me something. She's like, "Oops, sorry, you have the podcast." Okay, yeah.
At least she wasn't watching it.
Yeah, no, hopefully she's not. Hopefully she's not.
She has watched the show in the past. She has, and I'm like, "Why did you do that?" What are you talking about? Never mind. Why would you do that? It's rated R. You're 16. What are you doing?
It's rated R.
Oh, because you never watched anything rated R when you were 16, Dina?
She's trying
tell
to
my parents about it.
She's trying to fill in, you know. It's like, all right, all right. I'm looking for that article. Go ahead talking. Keep talking.
Okay.
Go ahead
continuation of talking. Go ahead talking. So the history of tattoos. Tattooing has actually been around for longer than you think. It's been around since forever. Frozen, what was it? What's that guy? The mummy man that they found in the ice like 20, 30 years ago. Yeah, up in Antarctica. Yeah.
Swiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Tattoos were a way to represent your family. They were a way, like a badge of honor in some situations, like the Cub Scouts, but way more brutal.
I've got a Boy Scout joke there. I'm not going to touch.
It could have been branded by the aliens.
They could have been.
Yeah.
Maybe there are people that have been branded by aliens. You never know. I mean, it's been around forever, and I can't tell you from my research where it turned into a taboo situation, other than white men in the 50s. That's the best.
Why are you blaming us? Why are you blaming us?
All right, I'll go back to the 20s. You want me to go to the 20s? I'll go to the 20s.
So in Japan, you're not allowed in a lot of public places with any tattoos.
But that's because of the gang problems.
Right, because the Yakuza in Japan, a lot of the case, and a lot of the people in those mobs hide their tattoos under their clothes. You get it in a spot that you can cover with a shirt.
Yeah.
But they're not allowed to, like, on the beaches or any of those public places where they would have to take clothing off.
Right.
So they actually have signs that say no tattoos, you know.
Right. So you got to head to the nude beaches if you want to show your tattoos off. Go to France.
Nude beaches in Japan?
No, I said you got to go to France.
That's a small show. No, I'm kidding. Kevin got it. There's no is that a mushroom? Oh, wait. Is that a shiitake mushroom?
God.
I can't even talk with you guys. I can't with you. Yes. Yeah. Would you shut the fuck up?
All right. Everybody shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
all
just
right.
you.
All right. Just me.
Just you. Because you made me lose my train of thought.
God
damn it. Now I got to scroll back through this whole thing.
Scroll back.
Egyptians, blah, blah, blah.
Shady's back.
Back again. Instruments for tattoos. Back in ancient times, instruments for tattoos were very much a stick with a needle in it, or a rock, or something of sharp poignant something, and they would just tap it with a hammer. And in Japan, they still do it that way. I cannot imagine. Can you imagine? Okay. These days, the machines are all electric. They're like wireless and Bluetooth. They look like big fat pens these days. But can you imagine going back in time to Japan, but now, and getting a tap, 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 tap tattoo? Because, here it would take like 2 hours. There it would take 8. That's a long piece of pain. Yeah, 8 days. Depending on the size of the piece. And there's different
size of the penis?
Yes, size of the penis. That's totally what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Fast forward. Hang on. I've lost my train of thought. Yes, Egyptians. We talked about that already. Fast forward to the military times in like the late 1800s to early World War I. And that's when tattoo culture started to become more Americanized, but it was still very, very widely frowned upon. So it's more like a pirate to sailor situation and where I've been, but still very much like the Boy Scout badge situation. This is where I've been. This is what I've accomplished, blah, blah, blah. So it took until about the 80s, late 70s, early 80s for tattoo culture to start bursting out into some sort of mainstream. And it still all started with like Sailor Jerry, very basic. It's an outline. It's a cute little doll, or it's, very basic outlines. And then in the last guy, that guy.
I didn't want to throw off your train of thought, but I'm going to throw in some pictures as you're talking.
Yeah, no, the tattoo culture, it kind of exploded. The more it became more the more the tattoos became, the tattoo machines became more readily available, became more not manual. It became a little bit more widespread, and it was a lot more for shock value. A lot of circus people did tattooing for like sword people. It's very shock value. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Kevin, syllables. Read my mind.
Kevin will be playing a teacher now for the next 5
minutes. Main stage.
I'm trying.
English teacher.
Showmanship. It's a word for showmanship. I'm moving on. Anyways.
Charisma?
Not even charisma. It was like a
shock and awe.
Like an elitist situation, because it's all about the shock and awe, and it's all about the circus people, because that was where it was mainstreamed to show as an all over your body situation.
You always had the tattooed man was always part of the circus act.
The tattooed man or the tattooed woman. The first tattooed woman was in 1897. I'm off the top of my head. It's been a while, but that was very much a thing. It was a circus freak thing. And then as circus freaks started to go away and it was more clowns, it becomes, and then there's very much
Deana just saw hotness. She lost her train of thought.
I am a very heavily tattooed person, but I can't deal with the tattoos on the face. Tattoos on the face still to this day is very much a commitment situation. You are not going to get certain jobs. Even these days, you are not going to get certain jobs with a face tattoo. And it's become way more widely accepted.
I don't care if I sound old. Face tattoos don't look good. They don't look good on anybody, ever.
No. It depends on the face tattoo. I've seen cute face tattoos on girls. If you hide it up in your hairline, or makeup tattooing is very popular now.
Eyebrows
and eyeliner have been popular for years.
Are you gonna show us the alien, John? I'm so excited for you to get to the alien.
That is they're still alive. That is the oldest living tattooed couple.
That is crazy.
They were 69 in 2015.
She's so hot.
She's so cute.
Kevin, your
I
thoughts?
hope I'm that cute when I'm 69.
I mean, I got no thoughts on that.
Bruce,
the
would
end
you
of the
date
day-
her, Bruce? Bruce, would you date her, Bruce?
That would be a swipe left.
Swipe left.
At the end of the day, there are only so many things you can take with you, and tattoo art is one of those things.
That would be a swipe left.
I saw an article the other day where you can have someone, when they're cremated, you can have a section of this guy is a famous model.
That's scary as fucking shit. If I saw that guy walking down the street or in the alley, I'm fucking bailing.
That guy was in a Lady Gaga video like semi-recently.
Yeah. I have a quick question for you, Deana. And be honest here. And this goes to Kevin as well, because Bruce, you have one. It's no big deal where yours is. Is there any of them on your body right now that you will regret in 20 or 30 years from now?
Is there a tattoo on my body now that I will regret? I already have one. I have my knuckles tattooed, and I'm trying to get it removed. I hate them.
Okay.
Highly suggest to not get your knuckles tattooed unless you're in prison.
How about you?
People get the tattooed wedding rings. That was like a mistake.
I have tattoos on me that I don't particularly care for anymore, but I'm just gonna get them covered up with something else.
You get them just covered up. I mean, all right. That was my concern. Is like, you're getting these when you're younger. Most of us are getting them in between those ages of 18 and say 30.
My daughter did. She got one on the back of her neck, and she had it removed because when she got higher up in management and all that crap, if she had her hair up, she didn't want the tattoo shown, so she got that actually removed.
Yeah. I can't even imagine getting a tattoo removed on the back of your neck.
Oh, it was more painful getting it removed than it was getting it on. That's for sure.
Yes, it is all the tattoo all at once in one concentrated spot, over and over again.
Yeah,
tattoo. It's not fun. It's like a burn, essentially.
They're using a laser to burn it off.
Yeah, and
burning it off you.
And it takes sometimes more than one session to remove.
It was like 3 sessions. Yeah.
Yeah, I did 2 sessions on my knuckles, and you can only barely tell that parts of it are lifted. I don't know if you can see.
Oh yeah.
It says love life on them. It looks really faded. It's very faded, but it's only 2 sessions of removal. That there should be way more fade. I want them to go away.
Are you done?
John, you got to pull up the alien.
That was the end. That was the end.
Oh my God. I'm looking at these pictures. There's just no, I mean, the face, I just don't get. Like,
I don't.
Have you found a picture of a guy who got their eyes dyed?
Oh God, I forgot they do that. That's so bad for your cornea.
No. Everything.
You could go blind tattooing your eyes. Don't do that. That's the stupidest trend that ever happened.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. That guy freaks me the fuck out. He's creepy
and hot at the same time. I can't help it.
Sorry. Come on.
I can't help it. Sorry.
Look at that. What the hell is this under his mouth? I reject all your cookies. Or is that at the back of his head? No, that's the front of his head. So he's got an opening under his lip. What is going on here?
For a disc.
Didn't some people get tattooed under their lip though?
Under the lip, I've seen a lot. The most popular tattoo I've ever seen inside the lip is the letters WTF. It's very military.
Dude got his nipples tattooed. Oh, you can't see that. I'm on a whole different page. Hold on. Present nonsense. There we go. Oh, you guys couldn't see those other ones that I was looking at. This guy.
Oh yeah.
Lizard Man.
Yep.
That's not Lizard Man. That's somebody else.
This guy's got a hole in. God damn.
How's he
eat?
He got that hole under his lip.
How do you eat?
That guy drinks a lot of smoothies. That's Lizard Man.
Yeah, dude, he's got his nipples tattooed. That's gotta fucking hurt like a motherfucker, man.
I'm sure. Absolutely.
Some guys are just into the pain. It's like a thing for them.
That's too much. See, this one to me
Look
is
at her
just a
face
lot of
tattoo.
not. It's a lot of nonsense. It's just
Though.
nothing coordinates. It's complete nonsense and chaos is how I look at that, because there's just nothing there that I say to myself, oh wow, look at that. You know what I mean? It looks like an Andy Warhol, whatever that artist is, that just painted fucking.
It looks like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Yeah, just shapes and sizes and colors. And
my problem with this picture is not the tattoos themselves; it's her face tattoos, because it's clearly obvious that she's either wearing makeup over her tattoos on her face, or she's had a lot of sun damage on her face, removing her face tattoo.
That's fucking scary shit right there, man.
Somebody's
somebody's gonna marry this guy, and he's gonna have kids someday.
Yep, and they're gonna want a tattoo, or they're gonna rebel immediately and go, "That's disgusting."
Are you fucking kidding me?
Cheetah Man. I don't know if that's Cheetah Man, but that's ridiculous.
Is there a Cheetah Man? I didn't know there was a Cheetah Man.
There is a
there is.
There is now.
Leopard Man.
Oh,
yeah.
That guy's been around.
Looks like a walrus.
This guy's had his teeth sharpened. He has had his lip modified. He's got
claws.
He's got dermals in his face. He has 9 on each side. He's got 9 piercings to look like whiskers on each side of his top lip.
Plus he must have had his eyes done too, because that's not normal.
I mean, but this goes so way beyond just tattoos, though.
That's body modification at most extreme.
Oh my God!
Another one. There we go. You got
look. He got one eye tattooed and he chickened out on the other one.
Yep. He got the horns put on his forehead.
Oof. I have a horror story about a friend of mine that has horns. It was like a few weeks. That's Enigma.
There's another one with the horns.
Yep, he's got the horns. Every piece of his body is a different puzzle piece, and he has them filled in by different tattoo artists around the world. He is a circus performer. He used to be married to another circus performer, also covered in tattoos. Yes, he does.
And he had his nose done, obviously.
No, I think this picture is squished.
Definitely had his ears done.
Yes, he had his ears forked. His tongue is forked also.
Oh, God.
He split his tongue like a snake, huh?
Yep.
I feel sorry for that dude.
Well, he's a circus performer. That's his life. That's his life.
That's his life. I give him that. All right. Oh, speaking of the oh my God, there's some weird ones in here, man. All right, I'll show you guys.
You've sent John down a rabbit hole, Deana.
Oh,
you sent me down a very bad hole here. There's your eyes.
The guy kind of looks like never mind. I can't think of the guy's name now.
Close.
Brownie Betty.
There's your blue eyes. Oh my God.
That's so bad for your eyeballs to tattoo the whites of your eyes. I don't even know the process. I still have a hard time dealing with the people that do transdermals and implants and horns.
Oh, like the subdermal stuff? Yeah.
The subderm, yeah. That they have to separate layers of your skin and implant Teflon to get that in there.
I know, Deana. We have friends that have done it, and I still don't understand why.
Jeff had that. Jeff had his whole. Do you remember he had the little bub up his arms?
I do.
Do you remember?
What the fuck is that?
This guy wants to be dead right now. That's too. Yes, Oscar had his horns done, and right after he got them done, he got into his friend's Toyota and one of his horns back. Ow, 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 trying to push it back to where it needed to be. Oh, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
There you go. Fork tongue. I've never seen star-shaped spikes in your head before. That one's new to me.
Bruce, what's happening to the world, Bruce? Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, man.
Wait,
I want to
scroll down. Yeah, wait.
It's this damn website. A mohawk.
The mohawk. That's the thing they're worried about is the mohawk. His mohawk is actual hair. His face is the thing I'd be concerned about here.
Oh my goodness.
That guy terrifies me.
Oh no! Fuck that! What the
That's
hell?
Charles Mance's mother.
No, it's not.
It's almost Pinhead.
It's almost.
Almost.
We have such sights to show you.
There's something to be said about modesty, and like there is such a thing as too much. Me and my son also has tattoos, and we went to the grocery store a few days ago, and we ran into a girl that was very heavily facially pierced, and we both looked at each other and went, "That's too much, right? That's too much."
I mean, but then again, like, these are the people that just went a completely different way, where all the Hollywood people got all the plastic surgery.
Well, I mean,
This is
she's
the
even,
same thing.
she's even got the Pentagon or the whatever that symbol
pentagram
is.
on the
Pentagram.
Yeah,
forehead.
pentagram symbol on her.
This
I
is
mean, but
this is shock value at its absolute core.
yeah, this is
This
the opposite
woman-
end of.
So you
Yeah.
wonder what kind of job these people would actually even have, you know? Looking
None.
like
They
that.
don't think that way. They don't think that way.
That's true. That's either I don't even know. You either
So,
have a
I mean, how do they
job
afford to
or
do all that tattooing? Because that stuff ain't cheap. Or is that our
Sex work?
welfare money at work?
Or they're tattoo artists themselves.
That could be too.
They can't do themselves.
You can
Well, for the
tattoo
most part,
yourself.
people can.
Well,
can
not
tattoo
to
yourself.
not to that extreme.
Well, you can't tattoo the back of your own head, sure, but you can tattoo yourself. I tattooed my thumb with my left hand, and I'm right-handed. Because I know a lot of tattoo people, and after a couple of drinks, sometimes you make bad decisions.
Yeah, you do.
We lost John?
Yeah, he left. He's gone.
That
was nice of
he's
him.
off to
He
find a
bailed.
new life after looking through those photos.
He's done. He's like, I've had enough. You guys are too much.
Apparently, he's making a tattoo phone call.
That's right.
He's making an appointment.
He's calling a tattoo librarian right now.
That, or he's calling all those people up saying, "Y'all need to find Jesus because this ain't it."
What is happening? Boy.
All right, I wonder if we're still on. Are we still on?
We're still on. We're still live right now.
Still says live.
Oh, his power went
out.
This doesn't even fucking happen, Bruce. Oh,
it's the Kevin and Bruce show.
Hey,
how can we still be live if his power went out?
I don't know. I don't know if we could be. Well, and like, yeah, I don't know. We're probably
anybody out there. Can anybody see us in the comment section?
Let's get some comments in here.
Anybody see us? Are we still on? Hello,
Kevin and Bruce, ready to take your call.
Yep. And we got nothing. I wonder. I'm having a feeling that nope, they still see us.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, hi everybody.
We're not sure what to do because we don't have the program.
Yeah, we don't have anything. We are unprepared for this.
We lost the ringleader and the assistant ringleader.
Dina said she accidentally closed the wrong window. Someone
and John has power out.
I don't think we can let. I don't think Bruce or I can let anybody in.
Power's out at John's house, and Dina closed the wrong window. Can someone let me in? I can't. I don't think we can let you in. You know, we don't have that control. Only John can do that.
Let me see.
No, I don't see any way to let anybody in.
Oh God, this is what we're doing live. Tech support.
Yeah. There's nothing on my screen that says let them in.
No.
Uh-oh. But now we're down to one. Let's get it. Yep. Well, this is interesting. It's just the Bruce Show. Yep. Funny. Yep. Well, John says to log out because I'm the only one left. And then Kevin logged out to get Deana in. And then yeah. So my now I just got a tribal on my arm, but it's above the sleeve line. All right. Well, I guess John says power came back on. He rebooted the system, and then the power went out again. So I guess we'll have to end the show for the night, hour early. Say something funny. You gotta still call in, sing some fake circus music, call it off. What? Oh, our techies are definitely having problems. Trying to log in with my phone, but it doesn't recognize me as an admin. You guys are sinking ship. It's just Bruce and one person in the audience watching. That's pretty much it. Well, John could just get a UPS system. If we give an hour power, there you go. Much cheaper. See, Kevin, right? Of course, with all John's equipment, I don't know how long it would last. He'd have to get a pretty big one. Yep, the hot technology shut him down. John lost power. Deana logged out accidentally. Of course, the only one that can log her back in is John, and he can't power up. But then Kevin did something and dropped him out, so he can't. So John's only got the power to log everybody in. I do not have that. Hey, so you guys working on it, or should we just give up the show? I thought he gave Deana admin. I mean, I'm not for StreamYard. I'm not an admin. I think only one person could be an admin for StreamYard. Oh, Dee's back.
Hey.
John's back.
Hey!
Yeah, I was trying to hold it down, but I got one guy, the doc I'm talking to. We're about the only two that are on the show right here.
All of a sudden everything in the whole house just went poof. And I was like, what the fuck?
We're just sitting there, where'd John go? And all of a sudden Dee goes, oh, he's got a power, and boom, Deana went away. And then Kevin says, well, I'll try to get her back on, and Kevin went away. And I go, well, shit, it's just a Bruce show now.
All right, hold on. Hey, Kevin, we're back.
Hey, Phil.
We're back. No, and then the power went back on. I rebooted the PC, and then boom, again, everything went out like 3 times. I was like, son of a bitch. So then I was like, after the 3rd time, I said, don't be stupid, John. Unplug the PC because I don't want it to burn out.
Yep.
Right.
It's plugged on a surge protector, but I don't know how many times it can do it in a row like that. Have you ever seen that, Bruce?
No, I've actually, when they lose the power, I actually go and unplug my printer. Actually, I got to the point now where I turn my printer off unless I'm not using it.
Yeah.
Because the last printer I had, it was always on. When we lost power, it surged back up and jacked up the printer. So it's like now I make sure I turn it off.
We're back. Mandy, yeah, hold on. Let my PC.
It was basically just Phil and I carrying the show out here, you know.
You did a good job, man. You did good. I'm proud. I'll check the replay and make sure you did a good job. But I'm assuming, Bruce, you did a good job, so I'm not worried about it. It's not like anybody's gonna learn anything on this show.
Oh, no.
That's it. Where were we?
I don't know. What's the next topic after the Millennial Minute? Go to the next topic.
I lost the okay, yeah. Instagram is done because they're off. So yeah, because as soon as the link is killed, it's gone.
But wait, isn't Phil on Instagram? He's the one that's talking to me.
I thought he was on Twitch.
He's on Twitch. He's on Twitch.
He's on Twitch. Okay, I don't
and
recognize.
I am going to give Mandy the Twitch link and copy that and paste it right there, and then you can go there. I don't know. A lot of people like Twitch. I trying to keep that going, but I don't know how to promote on there.
Peak TV was on Twitch then.
Yeah, there was quite a few people on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how to promote on there. There's really no way to promote on there.
How do they find it?
I can talk to people about that, John. Let me make a note for myself.
Yeah,
I know people that stream on Twitch like all the time. So
yeah, because
I don't
Twitch
have
is
it,
always,
so I have no idea how it works. Nor do I have
Twitch
Instagram either.
I got a Twitch channel.
Yeah, how sexual desires change after marriage. That's what we're going to talk about. Deana's Millennial Minute got postponed early due to power surge.
Power surge.
Someone at that when Deana was doing her show, there was millions of people all over the world getting tattoos at the same time, and it caused a power outage at my house. That's where I'm going. That's what I'm going with, Deana. That's what
I marketed it too well. Everybody go get a tattoo.
Hey, so is Jennifer watching tonight, John?
I don't know. I don't know. Jennifer's tatted out too. She's all tatted out.
She is a full sleeve, just like I do.
Yeah. I like I said, if you can figure out how to do a picture of heaven and hell together in one picture, then that's what I do. Because that's where
I'm drawing you a tattoo this weekend, John.
Okay, heaven and hell. And I don't know. You have to figure it out. There's got to be some angels in it, some devils. I don't know, demons. I don't know. We'll figure it out. 2 studies revealed a emerging mismatch in sexual desires over the early years of marriage. Question, Bruce. I don't know. I don't know how to ask you this question. I don't know. Should I start with Deana? Did you feel that sex got better or worse or not? I don't want to use worse, but was sex better and more exciting before you got married? Did it? Yes, the dog agrees. Did it slowly get a little less? A little less.
I feel like at the beginning of a relationship, it's all about passion and just whatever feels right. And then long term, it turns into what keeps the spice alive. And sometimes that spice can turn gross. I've ended many relationships over gross spice.
You got to spice it up. You got to get dressed up. You got to go to the bar, meet up one day, sit there, pretend like you don't know each other. Little role play.
I know
from time to time.
All I know is it's pretty true that once they get the ring, a lot of the fun is over.
I wouldn't know. I've only had the ring once, and she's a lady now.
Yeah.
It's funny you brought that up because I think like Deana says, it's exciting, it's new, it's fresh in the beginning, and then you get married, and it still kind of is. But I think hey, kids, I love you, kids, but you guys really make it hard to have sex in the house when the
Yes.
kids are.
I feel like once you have kids, it's like
Even when
almost
you lock the
like a
door.
necessity. Like it's almost
Yeah.
like you have to plan it at that point. Like really quick,
And it doesn't.
kids are
It
asleep.
doesn't.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
and it
not
doesn't
spontaneous
feel
at all.
romantic,
So yeah.
right? It doesn't
Exactly.
feel
It
romantic. It doesn't feel spicy.
right. It's
Eh,
like having a quick snack. It's not like romantic.
No, and
and it's
you've got to work through the interruptions as well. So
yeah,
it's a lot more
the
Mommy's
phone ringing,
busy.
phones ringing, the kids are screaming for a juice box.
Right.
Yep.
I'm
And-
making you a sister. Go away.
Yeah, they're screaming, and your dad's screaming back, "I'm in your mom's juice box. I'll be right back." So,
Why is mommy calling God?
your mom right now is a Capri Sun. That's all I'm telling you, son. Walk away.
Mom and
5
dad
years.
are wrestling.
Why is mommy kept saying, "Oh God, oh God"?
Oh God, is God in there, mommy? Is God in there?
Mom is praying right now, just really hard.
2 studies revealed an emerging mismatch in sexual desires over the early years of marriage. 5 years into the marriage, the average husband's sexual desires are unchanged. Do you feel 5 years it's still?
I think the man's desires are always there until he hears no so many times and he just doesn't initiate it anymore.
I got a headache, Bruce. Stop. Get that thing away from me.
You didn't take out the garbage. Absolutely.
You
Not.
didn't
Nope. I mean, as farther you get into marriage, it's definitely a leverage piece.
Yeah. He writes here, husband's sexual desires are unchanged, but the average wives have decreased. Gina, explain. Why is
Sorry, what?
all right? Let me read it again. 5 years into the marriage,
Please.
the average husband's sexual desires are unchanged, but the average wife has decreased.
I guess that's not untrue.
Why?
You only have so many moves. And that's when the whole spiciness starts to come into play. Because it becomes I'm not gonna say a chore, but
Yeah, it
you
does.
go through the motions. You go through the motions. You only have so many moves. I know what to expect, which in some ways is a safe and positive thing, but in some ways, the other end of the spectrum.
Ho hum, we're doing it again.
Right? All right, here we go.
Oh
Done yet?
man!
Oh,
All
it's so
right.
good. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Look, if you're thinking about this goes for men too. If you're thinking about the kind of sandwich you want before you've come, it's mundane. Okay.
Hey, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
If you're thinking about a sandwich, squeeze your boob real quick and re-divert the brain.
This
Yeah,
is when my
Kevin.
wife.
You hear that and you're like, "Oh, that's boring," and men are like, "That's the top. That's the top
That's
of
the
the
top.
fucking right
Yeah.
there."
Yeah, but this is
It's-
when the wives win the Academy Award for faking it.
Yeah, they can. You can't fake. No, I'm not even gonna go there. Not even gonna go there. Yeah, but hey, Kevin, what Kevin was saying, that's true. I mean, if you remember the episode of Seinfeld, what did George want? What was George's desire? To watch TV, eat, and have sex at the same time. That was his trifecta. I mean,
pastrami on rye.
pastrami on rye. Oh my God. Knowing that it is common pattern might help. Couples refrain from blaming themselves and each other's of fearing their marriage has a problem. Why do you think we, or both, I'm going to say both because it's not just a guy, but why do you think we both feel like, okay, sex has gotten boring, something's wrong with our marriage? Why do you think it goes there instead of trying to figure out how to spice it up?
Because there's about a year of non-communication in that segment of the relationship. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I want more from both parties.
I think way more. I think there's way more than that because when you like the minute that it stops being like strictly boyfriend girlfriend, when you have a serious relationship and you're living together and you have children together, it becomes about so much more than just like the sex. And this is where there's kind of a disconnect because I think for a lot of guys, like They don't care. They're like, I still care about sex. And I think for a lot of women, it becomes about, are you putting effort into the relationship? Are you doing all of the things that are required of you to be, a good man, a good boyfriend, a good husband? And
Yeah.
if you're not meeting that, then they start to see a decrease in libido.
Yeah. Well, I get like where I kind of get a little bit of the women's side of it. Like I kind of do understand that they've got more than sex on their mind all day, where we kind of do a little bit. And I think like for them, they're like, okay, I got to make the kids lunches. I got an appointment at 6 o'clock at the doctor's. I got to do this. I mean, all this stuff is running through their heads, and like sex is like the thing farthest from the top of the list that is possible. Deana, your thoughts?
Sorry, text from daughter. What?
Don't make me repeat all that again.
Correct. ADHD brain.
All right.
He's basically saying you guys got too much shit going on in your head to think about sex. It's not your top.
That's not untrue at all. I mean, if you think about the life of a mom, especially these days, we're expected to take care of the kids and have a job.
Right.
And we're supposed to satisfy you and make a sandwich. I'm sorry.
That's
you
the
better
problem,
find the clitoris.
No, yeah. But that's the problem, because like you're in that set mindset. The farthest thing from your mind is having sex. We want sex, but we don't know how to, I don't know, to be romantic enough to get you into that mood. Is that what you're saying?
No, we just can't figure out how we can't find a damn off switch for her mind.
Well, that too, but
intimacy. Do you want to know how to find the off switch? Intimacy. Give her a goddamn hug. Give her a long kiss and squeeze her ass. It's not hard.
But when we do that,
no, I've tried that routine.
It gets the sex.
I usually get hit for that, or not now, or that's all you think about.
I'm sorry.
And let me play devil's advocate. Like, why is that just something for guys to do? Like, why can't girls do that to guys? That would be really good for guys too.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I've been the girl that does that, and I get shit on. So I don't do that anymore.
So I think what it comes down to is that people are just shit. We're shit communicators.
That's the answer.
We're shit at taking care of other people's needs outside of our own. And then when our needs aren't getting met in a relationship, we're like, I don't understand. But we really do.
If you don't want to have
stupid.
If you don't want to have sex.
That's probably the most poignant thing that's ever been said on this show.
I mean, and I think honestly, like, it's the same for guys too. Like, we got a billion fucking things on our mind all the goddamn time. The difference is when it comes down to sex, we're like, yeah, we can ignore all that shit. Let's fucking go.
Because we have two brains. We have two brains.
Yeah.
Two heads.
It's almost like our biological imperative is just to reproduce, and theirs is to raise children, which makes it difficult. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm just saying it makes it difficult.
Yeah. No, you're right, Kevin. We can shut it off. We can shut off all our problems. But do you think that we use sex to get rid of those thoughts for a moment in time, just so we can feel better about ourselves and then go back to where our normalcy?
I think that humans in general are very good at finding things to turn all that shit off.
Yeah.
We find drugs, we find alcohol, we find sex, we find TV, we find hobbies,
cell phones.
Yeah, whatever we can.
It says we track newlywed couples over their early years of their marriage. Every 6 months or so, they answered questionnaires about their sex desires and their marital satisfaction and other factors. Two couples are not exactly alike, of course, but the general pattern was clear on both sides. Over the first 4 to 5 years of the marriage, the wife's sexual desires declined steadily, while the husband showed no change. So we show no change. That's a good thing, though, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Except for the wife.
No change.
Except for the dwindling sex from the wives. It's like maybe that's what we need to tell all our kids before they get married. Dude, have all the crazy sex you can. Like that first 5 years of your marriage. Change it up, switch positions.
Downhill after that.
Find a
I
Kama
mean, I think
Sutra.
that's what leads to like the situation where people are like, "Oh, if a girl has a lot of sex, she's a whore, but if a guy has a lot of sex, he's a stud." What you're saying right
Right?
now,
That's
like
a
that's
double
it.
standard. Not fair.
Oh, well.
5 years into the marriage, the average husband's desire of sex is the same, as well as when he walked down the aisle. But his wife's desires have dwindled. What more, we found that marital satisfaction from both husband and wife deteriorated in steps within the wife's loss of sexual desire.
I challenge that statement based on age. It depends on how old you are when you're marrying somebody.
I mean, it's way
the-
more
If
than that.
you're
It
in your
depends on what kind of
20s and you're
people
getting
they are.
uh,
yeah,
yeah,
that too. There's a lot of variables. That's
lot
I
of
mean,
var-
there's a lot of stuff. You know, if you are somebody who is young and super driven, like you want to be a doctor or a professor or some shit,
yeah,
sex is going to take a last place seat to your career, to your education. Like, there's a
right.
whole lot of stuff that can happen.
Yeah. What more, we found that marital satisfaction for both husband and wife deteriorate. I read that one already. The husband's sexual desire was irrelevant to anybody's marital happiness. What's that mean?
What? Say it again. I didn't
The
process
husband's
what you
sexual
said.
desire was irrelevant to anybody's marital happiness.
Because so, like, the
That's
idea is that like a man's libido and his sexual desire is ignored in a relationship and has nothing to do with the happiness of the relationship.
Yeah. All
That's sad. That's a sad thing to think about it.
right.
Really. Sorry.
Sorry, ladies.
Sorry, dudes. That's not cool. Ladies, love your man.
Wives lose sexual desire because of the marriage is turning bad. Is the marriage turning bad? No, it's not. Tagline's analysis indicated that her loss of desire came first, leading to lower satisfaction later. Early levels of dissatisfaction did not presented how rapidly the wives lost interest in sex. Why do you guys? I mean, what do we got to do? I mean, bring you flowers every day or what?
Find the clitoris.
I know where the clitoris is. I got the app on my phone. I know where the clitoris
Google doesn't know where it is either.
No, I use the camera. I can zoom in. All right, there it is. I got glasses.
Just look for the thing that looks like it might have turned into a penis if it had more time to grow.
Yeah, you got to pinch the zoom. Remember, you got to pinch the zoom in. So
yes, oh God, I got to get more beer. Talk amongst yourselves because I don't.
You know, these women today, Kevin, you know, I just don't know what they want from us. I mean, we could be making like 10,000 a month and they would still find a way to hate us.
Well, dude, John, it's easy. You got to be 6'4". You got to make $3 million a year.
Oh, I don't.
You got to have at least an 8-inch dick. You got to be able to do all the household chores, take care of all of the kids, and you have to be able to be, you know, emotive with her.
For 5 seconds, and you just open your buttholes and diarrhea words everywhere.
And hey, Kevin, would it kill him to put something on sexy once in a while? I mean, come on, man.
No, John, it's 2024. Fucking equality, bro.
There you go. Buy her something you'd like to see her in.
I'll wear edible underwear for her if that's what it takes. I mean, if that's what you're saying.
Wow, that's not what I said at all.
Did you just get that image in your head, Dina? Because I did, and now I'm going to throw up.
You're going to throw up. Well, here you go.
No, I did not picture that in my head.
I'm going to paint you
effort to block it out.
Dina, I am going to paint you the picture of the dude buying his old lady something sexy, something sexy to wear. Okay, he goes and buys it, he brings it home, he gives it to her. Number one, first thing right off the bat, it's not the right color. Second thing, it's the wrong size. And then third thing that comes up is, I'm not going to look good in that. I'm too fat. Or I don't look good. My body. Hey, look, Kevin,
you've missed the point.
As a woman saying those things.
This is why guys don't buy their old ladies lingerie.
Number one, it's
That's
the
why you
wrong
take them
color
shopping
is a
with you.
dumb thing to say. You want it on the floor. It doesn't matter what fucking color it is.
Well, that's how I'm thinking. So I don't care what color it is, what size it is, or if you
Right.
look good or bad in it. I know it's coming off.
Number
period.
two, if you want to make sure it's the right size, check her bra drawer. Done.
Then you're
You
like,
tell her,
what are you
yeah,
doing
the
in
fuck
my
it
bra?
is her right size.
That's where you find all the secrets, Kevin, too, in the bra drawer. You know, that second
No.
account, that second
That's
bank
where you find
account.
the sex toys.
No,
Sex-
John. Yeah,
That's where
John.
the
I had a
vibrators
mother
are.
once, and I was a curious kid. I don't need to go through any bra
Don't do
drawers
it.
for the rest of my life.
Don't go to your mother. What the hell's wrong with you?
He was Dora the Explorer that time. He was just looking around.
No, Kevin. I
Swiper,
just
no
learned
swiping.
so much about you so quickly. How have I known you for so long and then just now? Oh,
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
okay. It's You're welcome, Dana. You're welcome.
I don't want it. Take it back.
Get back. I don't even know where to go now. Because marriage is
I don't even know where to go now. I have brought the show to a stop. You're all welcome.
You brought it to a screeching halt.
here I go.
Hey, one time at band camp.
Where did that flute go? You mean you can play that? You can play the flute there? I had no idea. Becoming parents made the mismatch worse. We know that one for sure. And there's something they talk about here in this article, and they kind of talk a little bit about how even during childbirth, it's more you guys than it is us. We kind of care, hey, the kids are in the other room, but we're still at go, where it's more of the woman saying, hey, the kids are in the other room, we can't do this.
Have you ever had a child walk in on you doing that?
Yes.
It's the most horrifying thing in the world, isn't it?
It was, and that's why we start locking the door. But yeah. But why do you think we just can't shut it off, right, Kevin? I mean, once it's go time, it's go time.
I think
It's
that's got
fucking
a
go
lot
time.
to do with it. You guys can shut it off, and we can't. Like, I'm still in mom mode, and you're dragging me to the bedroom, but I have snacks to prepare and
doesn't
laundry
matter.
to fold. Wait.
It's so bad. I was like talking to someone the other day, and it's just how the little things that a woman can do to a guy that automatically just turns him on. Like, it can be something simple and subtle, just showing a little bit, like she's just fixing her dress and showing you just enough leg to where a guy's just like, whoop, let's go.
Yes.
Maybe that needs to be our platform moving forward, is to educate the females what the things that they do make swing happen, so they can be more conscious
I don't know, man.
of when to use those magical powers. You know what I mean?
You guys have to. I mean, a little cleavage, or fucking show me a little thigh. I mean, just even a walk will do it. Even a walk.
Smile the right way. Smile at us the right way, and we are ready to fucking go.
Smile. Smile. She smiles when you got a raging heart on.
Not that one.
She just smiled at you, dude. You got a raging heart on.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I got an innie right now.
I got a chubby going.
Oh Lord,
Bruce, you make us so terrible on the show. You drive.
look for 2 minutes. Look what happened.
Bruce just sat down and he's like, "Is there anything else I can go do for the next time?"
Oh my god!
Come back and we're still talking about dicks.
Yeah. When are we not talking about dicks?
There's 3 dicks on this show.
There's 3 dudes on the show. We're always talking about dicks, Bruce, whether you like it or not.
We feel bad. We feel bad for Deana. We need to get a female.
And then you act like
there's
a trick for a guy to get his dick up. There's no trick.
There's not a trick.
Now let's.
That's why we sometimes just wake up with one.
All right. I want you, Deana, to paint the picture of what it takes for your husband to come home with 5 years to get you in the mood, compared to what a guy has to do, is so much different.
Right. I mean, there has to be a little bit of that's like I said, there has to be that intimacy. There has to be a little passion. There has to be that momental spark of chemistry where you feel wanted. That's literally all it takes for me.
You just walk in the door, drop your pants, and swing.
Yeah,
You're
see,
ready,
that's
baby.
that's like that's the
That's
guy's
a little
thing.
forward. That's an
the guy
essential.
thing.
A little bit.
That's the guy just walking from home, unbuckle his belt, just pull his pants down.
Swing. Oh,
I'm
you're
a
ready,
home.
baby.
The king is home.
Yeah.
Please
The
me.
problem with the intimacy, Deana, is that when we give you a hug, we're like, oh man, is this gonna lead to sex? Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the guy's like boom, 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 boom.
Maybe I'm the
It's-
wrong person to ask this because I've been in a long-term relationship
Well,
with somebody that
some
I
guys
don't see very
just
often.
some guys
So-
just cooking the right meal turns us on. It's like we come home, we smell roast beef. It's like, all right, we're getting roast beef and sex tonight.
I mean,
No
there are
one's getting roast beef
sometimes
in my house.
you
That's
are
never gonna happen.
you are there are times where you are just not going to get her in the mood. It doesn't matter if you're sweet talker, you give her a hug, give her a
I've
kiss
been
on
that,
the
yeah.
neck. I mean,
Yeah.
there
People are
is
allowed
no
to not be in the mood.
there is
Yeah.
if she's not in the mood, there is no magic pill that's going to put her
Yeah,
in the mood.
I think we've all been down that road where we've tried, and like we're relentless too. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like 2 hours in, and we're still hoping it's going to
Yep.
happen.
2 hours, man, you're patient.
It's
Seriously,
like,
we're like a crackhead looking for a kick.
yeah, and then it's our final straw. We save it for when shit really hits the fan. Is if I don't get sex, I'm gonna die. That's the best one, dude. It's the go-to one.
But baby, it's gonna fall off.
It's going to
Oh,
fall
God.
off.
I'll never
If I
whine.
don't get
I'll
sex,
never
I'm-
whine. Never. I'll go fucking
You
rub one
gotta
out in the
reverse
bathroom
it.
before I
You
start
gotta
crying.
flip it over. I
Yeah.
read a study somewhere that says that men in their 40s and over, if they don't get sex enough, it does affect their heart health.
Yes,
Bring up
I'm
your
that,
heart
I'm that,
health.
Oh, shit.
I'm that guy.
I'm
I'm
dead.
that guy.
I feel a cardiac.
I'm having a big
feel a
one.
cardiac coming on.
Having
If I
a
don't
big
have-
one. I need sex.
Yes,
quick.
yes. Oh, Louise. I'm
well,
coming, Louise.
Folks, it's been
Baby.
fun. My doctor just told me I got 2 weeks left to live.
Ooh, yeah, that one worked too. But she's your
My
wife.
doctor.
She would know
Look,
that.
I have a prescription for sex right here.
That's where we go. That's where we end up going when it's just the final straw. We got to throw in that it's life and death. If we don't get it now, we never
Never.
say, if you don't give it to me here, I'm going to go find it somewhere else. That's a death wish. You
That's
can't
a
use
death
it.
You're
wish.
never going to
Don't
get
do
it at
that.
that point. Yeah.
Find
Yeah.
loopholes. Honey, you're a vegetarian. You look a little protein deprived.
Yeah, let me give you some.
Vegan, you son of a bitch.
She looks up and you going to bring 3 more guys in the room or what?
It's bacon.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I don't eat anything that has a
at me.
face, and you happen to have one that I
Yeah,
got.
yeah. Your shit looks like a fucking broccoli stem.
I mean, she doesn't have to swallow it if she doesn't want to.
I mean,
It's
what if she's
still
vegan or
if you don't
something, you know?
swallow it.
Kevin, just hang vegetables over it. Hey, baby.
I mean, I always go with the garlic clove.
Oh yeah, we're not getting nowhere with that. Unless
Well,
she's
I mean,
Italian.
Oh, vampires or get ahead. What are you
just-
doing here?
You just tell her it's an eggplant.
It's an egg.
She's like, "Is it supposed to be that purple?"
Oh my god. Oh,
She's
yeah.
Dress it
vegan.
up,
It's an
put a little
eggplant.
suit
There you
on
go.
him.
But
There you go.
we're not built to be that way. We're not built to I'm not saying I don't want to say not all guys are, but I think there's you just, and I got it. I get it. Not every day you're both going to be ready to go. I get that. There's always going to be a day where somebody doesn't have sex, and there's a day that other person wants it. And trying to figure
Really?
out a way. Yeah, I know. Trying to figure out a way on either side. I mean, I'm not just saying. I'm sure there's guys that have said, "Hey, I got a
I'm
headache."
sure. How many times you come in the house? Not tonight, and I have a headache.
Yeah, I mean, I've never said no to it.
I don't know. I
I've
don't know.
never
Like,
said no.
I think that there's a different side to this, though, which is that when you're in a relationship with somebody, and a lot of people will ignore this, but like libidos and mismatched libidos are a huge deal in relationships.
Oh yeah.
And it just seems like 80% of the people that get in relationships are like, oh, well, that doesn't matter. That's not an important part of like a
We'll work through
relationship. And
that. Yeah.
it's so stupid.
Yeah, it is.
If you got
It
if you got a high sex drive, you want to match up with somebody who's got the same drive as you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
there's going to be issues.
yeah. Oh, I know the feeling.
Well, and I mean, if you think about it, we're shot in the foot from birth because a man peaks sexually at like 18 to 20, and a woman peaks sexually between 35 and 40.
That's God's
Yeah.
little fucking joke. That's
Fucking
God's
like-
that's God's little fucking joke. Is what that
But hey,
is.
they make a pill for that now, so you know.
God said, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna really fuck with people. Let's get guys horny as fuck between the ages of 18 and 25, and then the women, let's do 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds
Yeah, that's fine. We want to fuck all the time, but you're like, I'm my back. God, get away from me.
yeah. But I think a lot of that dude, who's texting me? I think a lot of that,
That was you,
though,
not me.
the way it affects you guys is, especially if you haven't had kids at that time, that sex drive is even more amplified at that later age, because
that is
that
true.
your has what's her name would say,
Biological clock is ticking out.
from my cousin Vinny, my clock is ticking. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say. Do you have any words of wisdom for people going through that, Kevin?
I mean, you need to take a look at your relationship. You need to have a real serious look at your relationship, and you need to sit down, maybe go to like couples therapy, and you need to find out if it's worth pursuing it or if you guys have just grown apart and it's time to start looking elsewhere.
Yeah, it sucks though that if that's the issue though, that your marriage is breaking up though, because that's
Yeah,
kind of like,
It does.
yeah,
I mean, but again, even saying it that way, like that is the
Yeah.
idea that we still build up in our heads. Like, oh, sex is supposed to be secondary to the relationship. Sex is part of the relationship. It's not outside of the relationship. It is
No,
an
it's
important
like
part
one
of
in
it.
1A.
Yeah.
yeah. So if you got a 10-inch penis and a small hole, don't go there.
Get a lot of
Damn
lube.
it, John.
I hear lube works.
Invest in KY.
Hey, felt Sharpie's a good way to
Sharpie.
go.
That's a great. I think that's a great. Just no, I don't want to demonstrate,
Use
but
lipstick is better. You won't get an infection.
just
Yeah, but
See
you
that one?
won't know. I mean, you have
But
you have to experiment. Is that too far?
Yeah.
Back it
Well,
up. Too far.
you know how
there.
guys
What a
are.
mark.
Pretty sure it's a pretty good rule of thumb. If you hit her gag reflex, you're gonna hit the same spot as would on the other
some
end.
gals gag just thinking about it.
Oh no. Yeah, but you know how guys are. We're gonna try to push the limits. We'll see that little line and go, maybe I'll just
I can go a little bit
further. Did she notice?
The line rubbed out, baby. I don't know where it is anymore.
Did she know?
Even
Guys
if
like,
we're nice like 4 times in a row, the 5th time we're gonna be like, check this out. This will be funny as fuck.
yeah, exactly.
Wait
Piss
till
her
she
off.
does that to you with your head next time you're eating a banana.
I've seen the videos on those.
Have you seen those?
Wife
They're
walks
always
by,
funny.
goes,
I have. Those videos are funny as
How
fuck.
do you feel?
"Blah."
That's the tagline for the show tonight.
The tagline is what?
Man,
I don't know how. Do you
How do
not
you spell
understand like
that?
science
Oh,
and like biology?
oh man. Oh. Just start grabbing stuff around the house and seeing the depth. Just
How about now? What?
say when.
Just make sure you bite a little bananas. Not the big one.
No, hey, keep those teeth away from it. Keep those teeth away.
Just buy the 6-inch bananas. Don't get the 10s.
The teeny popsicles. I highly recommend push pops. Do not get popsicles on a stick. Get a push pop.
Oh, what was I? She walks in and you got all this shit laying out on the table.
We're checking depth, baby.
Why you got
How far before you gag?
Where did you
Do you have like 5 or 10 minutes where we can sit down and talk about this? Props.
where did you find candlesticks so thick?
Oh, dear God.
At the church.
Oh. We're all going to
Oh.
hell for that one.
Oh. I just want to see your face when you try to pull that one, though. Like, you're gonna do what? What are you doing? What are you doing with all this stuff on the table? Hurry up on before the kids get home. Oh my
It's just
God.
easier if you just go to the grocery store and just buy different sized bananas and just
Right.
kind of, you know, work your
Banana,
way up.
cucumber,
We gotta hurry up and get to
Eggplant.
Eggplant. Eggplant. Here you go, honey.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with this?
Yeah.
You
We gotta put this
know.
shit back on ice before it goes bad. I'm using it for dinner
I
tonight.
can see the guy. I can see the guy doing that too. What am I supposed to do with this? You know.
Well, if she picks the eggplant and you're not as big as an eggplant, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Yeah, if she picks something bigger, you're shit out of luck.
Yep.
What are the allegations made against Sean Diddy Combs? Now, hey, I found out a little information. I was not aware that Diddy went to Harvard. Diddy is a Harvard graduate. Did you guys know that?
What?
Yes. Google it, brother. Diddy
how
went
much
to
did his
Harvard.
parents pay to fake those transcripts?
Harvard. Say it with me. Harvard.
Harvard, park the car,
Harvard.
Harvard Yard.
Yes, he went to Harvard. Yeah.
He went to Howard.
No, I thought it was Howard.
Howard.
Yeah,
Howard. Howard,
Howard.
Howard,
Not Harvard.
Howard.
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 It's an O,
no,
not an A. It's not an
no,
A.
no.
It's
Someone
an
told
O.
me. Somebody told me he went to Harvard.
Well, they
Yeah, he
lied.
didn't
Har-
fucking go to Harvard, bro.
With the
Oh.
Howard. Howard is a
So-
black. It's a black
That's-
university.
Yeah,
Oh my
see,
God.
Very different.
and it was an honorary doctorate. He didn't even
Oh,
go.
okay, he didn't go. Okay, so that was false
That's
information.
funny.
That was false information.
More
This
lies.
guy says he went to
More
Harvard.
li-
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Maybe it's the janitor.
More lies.
Oh my God.
about him
formerly
You
being
known
an
kids
as-
can't
FBI
believe anything on the internet.
No.
this was the source someone told me. I was just like, hey, hey, I didn't know he went to Harvard. I was like, Harvard? And I didn't bother Googling it because this person's usually pretty right. So I was like, okay, I can see that, you know, that maybe that's why he got a lot of shit in the beginning saying he wasn't from the street, that he went to Harvard. So that's why I kind of said, all right, I get it. You know, he wasn't one of them. He wasn't a kid from the hood, as
Yeah,
most of the rappers were during that
he's a
time.
kid from the hood.
Yeah, he was.
Not
So-
really.
No,
Yeah,
he's
The guys from NWA were all suburbanites.
yeah. I think the very few of them. I mean, you got to get. Well, we all know Eminem's story, so we know where he came from. I mean, he did a whole fucking
Yeah.
movie on it. So, some of the other ones we know, 50 Cent, and all the other. I don't know rapper names, so you guys will have to
I
help
don't
me
know.
out there.
I don't
So-
know anybody.
Kevin, what do you know about what's going on with P. Diddy?
Nothing. I don't care about P. Diddy at all. I know that like his son is accused of sexual assault,
His
and I
son
know
is.
that they raided his home. But I didn't follow it after they raided his home.
Anybody see the video? Did you
Nope.
guys see the video of the raid? All right, let me see if I can pull that up, because this is what gets me, and this is what makes me laugh, because this is just a show of force like you cannot imagine going into this man's house. And to me, I'm like, why is Homeland Security there? Why is the DOJ there? Why is the FBI there, coming in tanks and fucking SWAT team and fucking sharpshooters and fucking snipers?
Have they leveled any allegations at P. Diddy himself yet?
I have not seen that. They said they went into the house, and in the house they found computer stuff and a bunch of other things that they took out of the house. As far as what they're citing him for is for sex trafficking, and also I think they're going after him for recordings. Look,
Oh, so
this
he's
is
in some deep shit.
yeah, he's in some. Now, is this necessary? You see what
Well,
I'm saying?
because he also had firearms in the house. So anytime there's firearms in the house, they're going to go with an army.
Well, like this is a full
Yeah,
blown army that
this
came.
is what they do. Because they
That's
don't know if it, they
insanity.
don't know if there's booby trap. They don't know what's going on in there. So they, I mean,
I
shit, they did
mean,
it. They did it to an ex-president. You think he's going to be any different?
Groups
They
ain't
went
got
it.
better shit to do, and they got big budgets full of fucking ex-military vehicles. This is what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, Beverly Hills don't mess around, or wherever this is, Florida, or I think the house in L.A. is in L.A. I
They
don't know
raided
where.
all his homes.
All his homes, and
Yep.
I guess he had fucking camera.
Simultaneously.
Yeah, yeah. They
Plus, he
said
was
that.
on an airplane going to
Yeah, he was leaving the
an
country at
island.
the time.
He
Yeah,
was flying in an undisclosed area, and he put on that they couldn't track his plane for whatever reason, but they know where he was going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he probably knew it was up.
yeah. I mean, he's been in trouble a lot. I mean, I didn't know about him shooting somebody and getting away with it, or blaming somebody else for shooting. I don't know the whole story of that thing. And
I didn't know that either. I
That
mean,
was
I
like
feel
the
like
start
I
of his
follow
career.
him, but
Weren't all
Yeah.
those rappers all shooting at each other, anyways?
yeah. Let me see. Hold on.
I mean,
let
they
me-
rap about it.
yeah, that's very true.
Here we go. Here we go. I got it. We've all right. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
This is the Miami house. Okay.
Now, coming out of South Florida, Chopper 6 live right now. This is over
Look
the
at the
Star
force.
Island home of rapper P. Diddy, where 4 law enforcement sources tell NBC News that a search warrant has been executed by federal agents with Homeland Security investigations. Now we're hearing another search warrant has been executed at his home in Los Angeles.
Now, at this point, it's unclear why. We know that the rapper, whose real name is Sean Combs, has faced accusations of sex trafficking in recent months. Last year, singer Cassie sued Combs, accusing him of abuse. That lawsuit was settled, but more women later sued, accusing Combs of sexual abuse. ABC6's Christian Colon is on the way to the scene and will bring us a live report coming up.
And we are following breaking news right now.
That's crazy. I mean, it's just. I mean,
That's crazy.
that's just. That's a.
Well,
a
there's even big suspicion on how his last wife died.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a
That's
whole nother podcast.
that's a whole nother thing going on about how his last wife mysteriously died.
I don't know.
I did not know that. That's.
I mean, if he's involved in
You guys
sex
didn't know about that
trafficking,
one? Yeah.
no.
Her name was
No.
Kim or something like that.
I mean, if
Don't worry, I'm
he's
sure he'll hang
involved,
himself in prison too.
yeah, because he's got names. See, and that's what they were. The joke was all the celebrities in LA went into hiding and shut up on their all their social media accounts, knowing that when they found out they had cameras in every fucking bedroom.
Oh, there's dirt on all LA, man.
He was just collecting dirt on everybody, and yeah, I was surprised.
Like
It's
you
like,
said, if they're gonna go down, he ain't going down alone.
well, that's what I'm saying. That this could shake up not just Hollywood, but and music industry in a whole. I mean, the people that have gone to his parties. I mean, can you imagine what he has recorded and on video and we don't know.
Well, I mean, there was even a video of and then they talk about what's his name, the young kid, pop rock singer kid that started when he was like 12 or 13.
Oh,
years
Justin
old.
Bieber. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bieber.
So they have videos of Bieber when he was a teenager at Diddy's house, and he was going to give him a car and do all that crap. And there's just mostly a lot of kinky shit going on at his parties and then grooming the young Hollywood singers coming in and all that stuff, and the things they had to go through to be acceptable in the group. And yeah, there's a bunch of dirt probably going to come out of this stuff.
Something happens to people when they hit that $1 billion. You notice that they get like all their freakiness comes out when they hit $1 billion. They're like, okay, I could be a freak now and get away with shit.
Well, yeah,
when you hit $1 billion, there's not a whole lot of thrills to be had.
Yeah, I mean, so they're trying something new. Hey,
yeah.
I got $1 billion. Yeah, the lawsuit that was filed with the girlfriend. I get that. No, I don't get that. But I'm so tired of these people filing lawsuits and saying all these crazy things that had happened, and then just getting the payout and leaving. I don't like that. I think that's bullshit. That should go to fucking court. Go to court. You know what I
They're not
mean?
even
This
looking to go in the
bullshit.
court. They want to get the payout.
I know, but I mean,
The people paying don't want it to go to court because that would be bad
Yeah.
for them.
that'd be bad for them as well. I know that, but I still feel that that's, I still feel like there's someone's still not telling the truth, and I kind of want to know who it is. You know what I mean? That's the feeling I have. But like when these civil court cases go into court and they're like, okay, we're going to sue you because you sexually assaulted me, blah 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 blah, and then 6 months down the road, all of a sudden there's a payout and everybody shuts up. I don't
Well,
like that.
That's part of the payout agreement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd
d-
like it if everybody did that. Like, I'd love to know what happens when all these corporations pay off people and they spill oil into their towns and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that goes for everything. If I could have it, it'd be great.
Well, you
Ain't
got
gonna
to
happen.
assume the person that's being sued, there's guilt there. I mean, I know you
Yeah.
paid it off, but you're fucking to society. You're looked upon as a guilty fucking person. If you
Yeah.
feel like for the last 6 months you have been telling everybody in the world that these were false allocations and everything is bullshit, but then 6 months down the road you pay them off, I don't like that.
But and you don't like it because it leaves a possibility of deniability. Like,
Yeah.
both those parties can be like, yeah, it wasn't going anywhere and it didn't look great, but I wasn't guilty, so I just paid money to make it go away, and now you have to believe what I'm telling
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Right.
bullshit. Well, if he is involved in sex trafficking, I hope they fucking sling him up. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Absolutely.
If that's what was
Epstein.
going on, if that was truly, I mean, if he was recording people, I'm still pissed. But then again,
Hey,
you're
look what happened to Epstein.
yeah, that's what I feel is going to happen to him. I think he has got some shit on people.
If he's got too much
He's
dirt
been-
on too, he's gonna be quieted.
Yeah, yeah.
He will.
I feel like
give
that.
it time.
If I were him, I'd be more worried not about jail time, but actually getting through jail time.
Right? Mm.
If they get if the guards can conveniently fall asleep with Jeffrey Epstein in prison and hang himself with nothing.
Hey, maybe the prison had a power outage like I did just a little bit ago. The cameras went
maybe.
out. All right,
you. Oh, now we
Deana,
gotta
hit
worry
us.
about what John does when the power's out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, you don't want to know, man. Don't just check the power.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow,
I
chicka,
start
bow,
looking for all the vegetables in the house that are shaped. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just hoping you.
Carrot, cucumber, zucchini.
No, I wouldn't be looking for those things. Why would I want that? I'm saying shaped.
No,
as-
you said all the. Oh,
No,
I
no,
don't
Green
fruit-
pepper, pumpkin,
There you go.
watermelon.
cucumber. No, cucumber. No, watermelon.
Stay away from the eggplant, John. Stay away from the
Can't-
eggplant.
Cantaloupe sounds good. You never know.
Apple
Or-
pie.
or
Apple pie.
apple pie. Apple
What is
pie.
wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
All right.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
All right,
So many
boys.
things.
Be prepared because I think Deana went super nasty with this. Would you rather? So
I did.
all right, here we
Kind
go.
of did. Wait, hang on. I gotta scroll up.
You
How
can
Would you
throw up.
rather?
Taking forever.
Would you? I gotta set the mood.
Mm,
Would you rather never have an orgasm again or orgasm every hour on the hour?
Holy shit.
oh, damn. But if you know it's coming every hour, you can kind of. Oh, that's still tough. You can.
Four.
You can kind
Four.
of. I was gonna say you can kind of time it and try to be someplace at a certain. But yeah,
My
that-
God.
Every hour.
In
Yeah.
2 weeks, you'd be like, I just wanted to end.
Stop, please stop.
I'm tired. I want to go home.
Yeah, but I mean, it's different for a girl and a guy, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
a
Well,
guy,
girls already orgasm multiple
Like
times.
they
yeah,
could
I
be
mean,
walking
I mean,
down the street
a
and see
guy,
something and
guy's
orgasm.
gonna be, it's gonna be kind of messy for a guy doing that almost every hour.
I feel like
Like
it also
that
costs
Lonely
them more
Island song.
energy.
Hey,
Is
hey,
in
Bruce.
my-
Yeah,
Bruce, it's a good way to lose weight, I guess.
You'd be so dehydrated. Drink lots of water.
That's tough. I think, yeah, I'm with Kevin. I think after a week, you're going to start talking to your dick. It'd be like, please just stop. Just stop. Go away.
Like-
Go crawl back into my body. Do something. Dude.
Seriously.
I don't think we're built to go every hour.
No, no.
That's a lot of
We would be.
Gatorade.
Oh my God. Our mood would be in the garbage. We would have no. We wouldn't be getting any work done. Like
No. Yeah.
But
we
hey,
couldn't sleep.
yeah. Can you imagine that just waking up? Oh God damn it. Just like I'm
Here we
13.
go
Just
again.
like I'm 13 again, man. What the
Quick,
fuck?
in the shower, out of the shower, in the shower, out of the shower.
And you'd have to have like rubber fucking sheets.
Yeah. What about driving someplace on a car?
But hey,
You
never,
made a
but
decision, though.
never is a long time.
Yeah.
They're both awful options.
Yeah.
Can we have a happy medium?
But I'd
It's-
have to go never.
The
I'd have
medium
to go
is
never.
regular.
I'd have to go never too. Yeah.
I'm going never too because
Yeah.
God
Wow.
damn, dude. Oh, Becky
Wow.
always comes into the show at the absolute wrong time.
Right.
You
Right.
showed up at the
Weird.
perfect time, Becky. Good to see you.
Sorry. Not.
What in the world now? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
All
go
right.
never because like Kevin says, I would literally be talking to my penis while we're walking down. Stop, just stop.
Seriously, in like 2 weeks, we'd all look like 10-year heroin addicts. We'd be gone. In faces.
You
couldn't
coming into
take-
work?
you
You
couldn't
coming
keep
into
that
work
much-
today?
You couldn't take that much liquid in you to handle that every hour.
Oh, no. I'd be like, you coming into work today, John? No. I think I'm quitting. I'm quitting my job. I'm gonna stay at home for the rest of my life.
I'm applying for early euthanasia.
Oh, and to make it worse, let's be honest. Everyone has a facial expression when it happens. Can you imagine having that? You're just walking down the street.
Right? I mean, that's what I was thinking. I'd imagine after 2 weeks, it'd be more like a sneeze and you wouldn't even care anymore. You're just like,
Oh no!
Let's
fuck
move.
no.
There it is.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
move.
that's-
There it is.
Yeah, it's
Oh, and
24.
God, and what if
Wear
it was like a guy
protective
that had
undergarment.
like that weird shit? Like, what if it's a guy that did weird shit when he orgasmed? Just every time.
Dina, explain to Becky what we're talking about.
The screamer.
Oh, dear Becky, I'm so sorry you walked in the middle of Would You Rather. And the first one was, would you rather have an orgasm? Would you rather never have an orgasm again or orgasm every hour on the hour?
Yeah, I think it's different for women than men.
I think we'd be able to tune it out
You
eventually.
guys, yeah. I mean, that's a lot of fucking
Like
underwear
everything
changes.
else.
Yeah, that's a lot of underwear changes, man. I mean, fuck.
Like that Lonely Island song.
You just got a
Jizz in my
backpack.
pants.
Yeah, you just got a backpack full of underwear. That's all. What you got? You're always carrying a backpack, John.
I got a hose hooked. I got a hose hooked up to the puppy.
Jesus Christ. In 2 weeks, I'd be going to the doctor being like, Doc, you need to put in a catheter. I can't do
Right.
it anymore.
Make it stop.
Can you just cut it off? Just cut the goddamn thing off, man.
Just numb it so it
I
doesn't
never
do
want to do
anything.
this, but Jesus Christ.
What's number 2?
Are we
Dina?
ready for number 2? Would you
I
rather?
don't know. Yeah, I think we
Publish?
are.
Yeah, are we?
Yeah, we're-
I don't know.
Would you rather publish your porn search history or read all your text messages out loud to your hometown?
Do what?
Oh,
Would you rather publish your porn search history
Right.
or read all of your text messages out loud to your hometown?
Holy shit.
mm.
Well, I delete most of my text messages. I'm going there.
A wise choice.
Yeah. I don't get very many texts, but I do get a lot of messengers. That count? Message. I may get one or two
guess.
texts a week. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't share my phone number. All my texts are work related.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't look at
It would
porn
be
either, but
bad.
I would delete that history too. So
If
The
you're gonna
porn
watch
history.
porn, watch it on
I
an
think
incognito tab.
yeah, I think my
That
porn
doesn't
history
protect
is
you.
pretty basic porn history. I think it's pretty basic. I wouldn't mind sharing that.
it's pretty
That'd
much
be
just
cool.
looking at women.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not nothing freaky. It's not
Yeah.
like John's searching for sex with miniature women or midgets or fucking.
Well, I mean, you have done some interesting searches for the show.
for the
John.
show. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, I'd be cool. I would rather share my porn history than to read out every fucking text I ever got.
I think
It
Becky.
wouldn't
most-
matter. I'd be fucked either way.
I think mine would be. It would be pretty boring either way.
Hide Becky's. You hide in Becky's. Oh, man.
I would just probably just tell whoever was doing that to me. I'd be like, "You pick," and then I'd go into my room and eat a bullet.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is that
Like,
it?
it doesn't matter if it's text or
We're at
messages.
time, but I do have
Yeah.
more. So it's
Yeah,
really
go
up
ahead.
to you.
Hit us with one more. Hit it. I'm
Alright,
off
let me-
tonight. So
Let me give you one more. Would you rather never have foreplay again or have only foreplay and no penetrative sex of any kind for the rest of your life?
Oh man,
Oh,
what
that's
the
easy.
fuck?
That's easy. No foreplay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
no foreplay.
no foreplay.
Because it's
I
a
ca-
room
I-
full of men. You guys would rather just like
no,
dry
no,
dog it.
no. I'll go with the foreplay.
Well, there's
You do
yeah,
foreplay.
What?
there's another
Wait,
woman
no.
who says no foreplay.
Yeah,
Yeah, she just says go for it.
Hey,
And
I
John
like-
might be giving this answer, but I don't believe him for a single fucking second.
Yeah.
I would go foreplay only because I actually enjoy sucking dick. Sorry, not sorry for being
yeah.
truthful.
Yeah, no, foreplay works for me. That works.
Foreplay works if she's
Yeah.
into being mutual in the
I-
foreplay.
No, John,
I-
it's foreplay only, no sex.
Oh, no
Yeah,
sex.
no penetration. No
No
penetration.
Only foreplay.
Only
or
foreplay,
only
John.
sex.
Or only sex.
Oh, I'll take the sex.
There you go. As I can say.
Yeah. I didn't hear it.
not
I didn't
even-
hear it correctly. I didn't hear it correctly.
It's
The first.
not even a thing.
Yeah,
It's not even a thing.
yeah.
As we're
yeah.
going, what, John? You just
Ooh,
want to do
Becky
foreplay
made
for the
a
rest of your
good
life?
point.
Yeah.
Becky makes a good point. Isn't there some penetration in foreplay as a technical question? And I
Yeah.
guess giving a gibber would be
A
penetration.
gibber.
Oh,
A
the
gibber.
gibber? I didn't even know that.
I'm trying to be colorful without being disgusting. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Gibber,
think. Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Yes, well, then that would be off the table altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
I guess
half
that's
measures.
I mean, white tease it. Just do it, man.
Yeah. You could just say "oops" and then slide it in there by accident.
just spit on
Wait,
it. It's
I'm
fine. Spit
at
on it.
I'm at the Sharpie mark.
I'm at the mark. I won't go past it. I
I know we
promise.
said
I won't
only
go-
foreplay, but I'm
Yeah.
already here. So
Yeah,
can
I'm
we go?
here. Yeah. What are you gonna do now? Your move. The ball's in your court. The ball's in your.
Becky's gonna go like Sharpie mark. What's the Sharpie mark?
Oh, we got puns today.
Touche. As you stick
Becky.
it in her. Touche.
Becky's gonna go. What's the Sharpie mark for?
Oh, we don't want to go back down that fucking road.
We're not going back to the no.
All right, real quick. Bruce, what did you learn today?
I'm gonna stock up on some Sharpies.
Oh, fuck, I knew he was going to go with the Sharpies.
Seriously.
Before I can see Bruce, before I stick this in you, we need to gauge the depth of your canal.
I see him turning into the Verizon guy after that. How about now? How about now?
Oh my
about now?
God. That would be fucking great. How about now? How
Wait,
about now?
wait. Let me mark this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What else, Bruce? Anything else?
Yeah. Yeah, guys, don't leave me abandoned by myself on the show anymore. Huh?
Bruce, You covered good though. You covered good.
I said, like, John's gone. Oh, Deana's gone. Kevin's gone.
I had my phone open. I had my phone open, and you guys were all dropping. I go, oh fuck, poor Bruce, man. I gotta try to get back on. Bruce, you hung in there, Bruce.
Oh,
you hung in
shit.
there. Oh.
Yes, Becky. They left me all by myself.
It wasn't on
It was
purpose.
the most boring 10 minutes of the whole show.
You know, my
Like, I
power
had no
power
script.
went out.
I didn't know if anybody was still watching, except for Phil.
We're all frantically messaging. Wait!
I was waiting for Bruce to start drawing diagrams on electrical floor planning. You got red wire, green wire, blue wire. This is how you hook up a plug.
And this is the clip.
And now it's the Bruce Electrical Show.
The Bruce Electrical Show. Today we're going to talk about the difference between 210 and 120.
It's 110 and 220, but okay.
220, 120, what, you know.
Yeah, 220. Yeah. I will talk to you, Mandy. Maybe you can come join us next week. His show's over. I don't want to bring you in for like 2 minutes. We're at the part where we talk about what we learned, and Deana's next. Deana, what did you learn today?
I learned that we need a contingency plan for when John's power goes out.
Yes, we do.
That's pretty much it. I know you guys are pigs. That's not new information.
You're sitting there going,
what? I am hurt. I'm offended. I'm so hurt.
Seriously.
Oh,
I sit here for 80% of the show being nice to him, and then he's like,
yeah.
Shit.
So Kevin and I are sitting here. Deana's going, just bring me back in. And Kevin and I are going, we can't do that. Only John can do that.
Well, it sucked because even on my phone, it wouldn't let me come in as an admin. So I couldn't do anything either. I couldn't even join the show. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why even have the app on my phone? It says for guest only. I go, well, I run the show.
Deana's going, bring me back in. You guys are going, we can't do that.
First time, like, hey, do you have that button? Me either.
Now, what I'll do is I'll make sure before the next show that Deana's an admin, so she'll be able to if that ever happens again, Deana will be able to bring in and kick people out. So I've got the power.
It was all good till Deana disappeared.
Yeah, as soon it was fine. As soon as I accidentally clicked the wrong button, it all went to hell.
Yeah, well,
it was funny because she goes, "Well, John lost his power when she was gone."
then Kevin trying to be nice and bring Deana in. He gets kicked out.
Well, I clicked on the StreamYard banner in the top left, and I'm like, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that."
I shouldn't have done that, man.
Like Kevin's gone. Bruce big screen by himself.
Bruce is going to explain electrical floor planning today. Union scale electrical
and then
floor
Phil's
planning.
going, "Aren't you an admin?" I said, "No."
Yeah.
I said,
Kevin,
I can't bring him back in.
what did Kevin learn today, Kevin?
I mean, as usual, not a lot.
Not a lot. I learned that we still can't say, if you don't give me sex, I'm going to die. I know that we still can't use that one.
No, we
That's
can't use that one.
gaslighting. You have to be a little bit more delicate than that.
But it's for our heart, John, right?
It's for my heart.
If you say like it's for my heart health,
watch
I'm
this
feeling
one.
a little peaked. Maybe that'll work.
Watch this one, guys. Does crying help at all?
No.
I don't think
The
so.
guy's just crying for sex. Oh,
No, that makes it worse.
Yeah.
That's a giant.
Then you're
turn-off.
just a simp.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh, Bruce
Why
is
is
throwing
it
out.
so funny when you say that?
I learned again that Bruce uses that word, and I'm not ready for it.
Yeah, that's
anytime.
not. Yeah.
It always gets Deana.
It's funny every time.
Man,
We gotta go.
Bruce's vocabulary is long. All right, guys, we're out of here. Thank you, everybody, for the little mix-up. Bruce, you did a great job. covering. We'll work out. We'll have just in case shit happens and Bruce is still around.
By myself.
We'll get it planned. We'll have something planned out for you. But
I was
everybody,
about ready to we'll go put a hat on and start doing a little tap dance or something.
Yeah, you just got to start Bruce's golf tips.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
All right,
for those who
everybody,
turned into Bruce Golf Show,
yeah, this is Bruce Golf Show today. This is how you hold your shaft.
yeah, 2 hands.
2 hands. 10 inches, baby. All right.
Oh, God.
Bruce is like, don't make me pull out my 9-iron.
It's not the 9-iron. You got to worry about the driver.
I work the driver.
No
All right,
3
everybody.
woods. No 3 woods.
Let the 3 wood. Oh my
You
God.
leave the putter in the bag.
And don't take out the sandwich. All right, guys.
Oh,
Everybody look
I
at
gotta
everybody look at the camera and say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.